Hi guys, and welcome back to another week of What's for Dinner. If you're new, my name is Crystal and I like to post these kinds of foodie videos every Friday, sharing you 5 simple dinner ideas or dinner ideas that we had during the week. If this is something you guys enjoy, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. For more videos like this, feel free to hit that subscribe button. If you guys want to keep watching more of these What's for Dinners, I do have a playlist that will be in the description and also pinned in the comments. Any videos or recipes, of course, that I mention will be in the description as always. So let's get started with this week's What's for Dinner. So for tonight's dinner, we're going to be making the Gyro Salads. Hopefully this time I said it right. If I didn't, I am so sorry. But this is the leftover meat. I'm going to put it in the toaster oven, but I'm not going to put it in for too long. Last time I did put it a little too longer. It was a little crispy. It still was good, but I don't feel like the gyro should be crispy. Even though it did taste good, I'm not going to lie. All right, mamas. I'm going to chop up some cucumbers I have here, the salad, but I'm going to put this in the oven. I think I'm going to leave it for like 5 minutes just so it could warm up. And I feel like you can do this on the stovetop, but it's just going to be so much easier in the toaster oven while I chop up the lettuce and the tomato. And yes, and Estrella's having pasta with sauce right now. She loves that. So here I'm just chopping up all the romaine lettuce. This salad bowl was sent out from a viewer named Nancy. We did an unboxing. If that video is something you guys are interested in watching, I'll link it down below. Thank you so much, Nancy, for this salad bowl. She was so sweet to send it to us. And it is really one of my favorite. It's so beautiful. But my favorite part was that she sent it because she saw in another What's for Dinner that I mentioned that I was interested in looking for one. So that was so thoughtful, and we are so thankful for that gift. So I just added a mix of greens, romaine lettuce, spinach, greens that we pick up from Costco, just to keep it simple. And then I added some cucumbers. Those are also purchased from Costco. I added some leftover red onion and tomatoes. My last What's for Dinner, I did mention we were going to make a salad and that you guys would see it. But if you did miss last week's What's for Dinner and you are interested in seeing it, I will put in the description if you guys want to check it out. Now, the only things that I feel like I was missing from the salad was feta cheese, which I cannot find. And then also too, the olives. Usually when I order this salad from a restaurant that we really like, it comes with pita bread on the side, the olives, and the feta cheese, but I could not find it. But it was still really good. So the pita bread, I put it in my toaster oven just to toast up a little bit, just to warm it up, as well as the gyro meat, which was really good and very flavorful. I did purchase that pack at Costco and I had it in my freezer, so I'm just trying to use up what I have in my freezer. But pretty much this is what the salad looks like. I had mine with the tzatziki dressing, and I'll show you what my husband had his. I picked that one up at Aldi, and it's really good if you can find it, or if you have an Aldi in your area. Isn't it so beautiful? We love this salad. It was so good. This was actually the same day that I made the salad, but just showing it separately. We made the pizza kit that we got from Costco, and this is the Zucchini Pizza kit, and it's also gluten-free. Now, we are not a gluten-free family, but this pizza kit, I have bought it when it was just a regular pizza kit before, and you'll probably see it in my older Costco hauls if you go back, or if you've been with me for a while. I really like them because you can freeze them or put them in the fridge or eat them right away. They're very versatile, but I've never seen this one. This is the first time I've tried it. But what I really like about this pack is that it comes with a baggie. So if you only want to make one pizza and you're not ready for the other one, you can place that pizza in there as well, with the instructions in the back of it, the extra sauce that it comes with. And then you can place this in the fridge or in the freezer when you're ready to use it. Oh, that's a good way to look at it, Esmond. You can start spreading if you want, Esmond. Here the girls are just helping to make the sauce, and this is such a fun little thing for them to do. All 3 of my girls love helping me in the kitchen. So it was funny, my middle daughter was asking what channel was I filming on, because I film for 2 channels. We do have a family channel if you guys are interested, called Familia Adventure. I'll put it down in the description. And then they mainly like cheese pizza, except for my oldest daughter. She does like pepperoni, and because I didn't have any pepperoni, she didn't want to try the pizza. She really likes the pepperoni. pepperoni pizza. So definitely next time I go to Costco, I feel like I'm gonna buy that big pack of pepperoni and just share it with my family. Like that, we have it. And then here I'm just using this grater to shred some cheese that I have. So I baked it in my toaster oven and just follow the directions of the baking time, and this is what it looks like when it comes out. I actually tried a slice for quality control and thought it was pretty good. I feel like if you crisp it up just right, it's gonna taste so good, and here is what my girls thought.
This is the end of the vlog, guys. It's done.
You like the pizza?
Yeah.
It was good? Okay, you did a good job. Yeah, okay, no talking with your mouth full. Yeah, we'll put a movie on.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And this is
What's for dinner today with the basketball game on?
I'm sorry, guys.
No, it's okay. No, it's fair. You worked very hard.
What's for dinner for today? What is it called? Euros.
Euros, yeah. Hi guys, so for today's dinner we're gonna do something quick and easy, and I have my slow cooker out. I have a big can of nacho cheese. Not all of it fits in here, so I'm gonna add as much as I can, and then from there I can either freeze the rest or put it in the fridge. And most likely what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it in the fridge like that. If I need to warm up more, I will. If not, then I'll just freeze it, and it defrosts pretty good and I can use it up again. I've talked about this before. Just last year is when I started using my slow cooker. I didn't really use it before, and the only thing that I used to make in it was nacho cheese. So this nacho cheese is already pre-made. I don't buy any nacho cheese, I'm sorry. It has to be a certain brand, and it's either the Que Bueno brand from, you find that one at Costco. I think you can find it at Walmart too. And then also to well, it used to be Montecito brand from Smart and Final. I'm not sure if you guys have a Smart and Final in your area, but they switched it to the First Street brand, and this is what it looks like. It's really good. It goes on sale quite often, but it has a really good nacho cheese flavor with like a hint of jalapeno taste, which is really good. I'm not sure if you guys enjoy nacho cheese, and if you do, what is your favorite brand? Please let me know in the comments. This is pretty thick, so you need to water it down just to get it more liquidy, and behind the cans it gives you the options to add water or milk. We always add milk. Now I'm gonna give it a quick mix, and I'm gonna put it on my crock pot. Today it's gonna be a busy day for me, so this is gonna be really nice and easy for me to have things ready when we come back home. So I'm just gonna give this a mix. If you're in a hurry, it depends on your slow cooker or your crock pot. 2 hours, 3 hours on high, but if you have all the time, put it on low. I'm gonna put it on low since it is pretty early in the day, and I'm gonna be out and about. I have a couple of things that I have to do, and I'm gonna put this on low, and if I come back I can put it on high, or I could put it on keep warm. Once it starts boiling, I put it on keep warm. So I'm gonna give it a little mix, pop a lid on it, and I'll be back. On the side I am gonna be chopping up, I'm gonna be making a salsa bandera, or as more people know it as, is a pico de gallo, which is tomato, onion, and cilantro. We like to add that on top, and then we do use a protein of choice. We like to add either chicken, but we're gonna use ground beef, and I'm actually gonna cook that up so it could be ready, and all I have to do is warm that up. And then the chips that I really like are the ones that are from Costco, but there is different kinds, but the Costco ones are really good, the tortilla chips. So yeah, And I'll let this cook for a couple of hours. Really easy meal. Great for when you have a lot of family over too. So right here I have some ground beef. I'm gonna cook this up and I'm gonna add some Lori seasoned salt and some garlic. And I'll show you guys what that looks like all fully cooked. It's about almost 4 pounds. So this is the ground beef fully cooked. Like I said, I do add minced garlic and Lori seasoned salt and just a little bit of black pepper. On the side, I did put some frozen chicken, just seasoned Tyson chicken that I had in my freezer. This is the salsa bandera or pico de gallo, the cheese and the chips. We did have family come over and we did vlog on this day, so if you guys are interested, stay tuned. I think next week we'll have that vlog up, but once it's up I'll link it in the description so you guys can check that out. I love this nacho cheese. It's so good, and it was just a great time that we had. My husband had the basketball game, and if you know my husband or are familiar with our channel, he loves sports. This plate I believe was my mother-in-law's that I served her with the ground beef, and this is my plate with the chicken. It was so good, and this is what we had for dinner on this day. So on this day, my mother-in-law invited us over and she made some beef barbacoa, and sometimes we'll have it in tacos, or this is the way I like to serve it in bowls. So I started off with some pinto beans. If you guys need a recipe, I'll link it in the description how to make these easy pinto beans without soaking them. She's the one that taught me. It's so simple. And then here is her Mexican red rice, which she is very famous and known for. I'll link it down below the way she makes it as well. So I add a layer of the beans, a layer of the rice, and then I will add some of the beef. Beef barbacoa is also known as birria. It's traditional Mexican beef that's been stewed and cooked for a long time. Normally it's cooked in the ground, and if you just Google it, you'll look it up. But it has tons of spices and it's so flavorful. But hands down, to me, the best one is my mother-in-law's. I have tried different ones and hers always takes it to the #1. And then I add onion and cilantro, and then also some salsita. And the salsita that she makes is made with chile de árbol, garlic, not onion, I'm sorry, and water. Very simple to make. And then right now you guys will see that I always add that squeeze of lime. So you can eat this in a bowl like this. You can drink just the juice. You can make queso tacos. I'll link a video on how we make the queso tacos as well. She did give me the recipe, so stay tuned. We'll see when, but I think I'm gonna try to make her beef barbacoa. I know it's not gonna taste the same as her, but I'm gonna give it a try. It's very hard to film her, but hopefully one of these days I could film her making it as well. And this is what we had for dinner. So the following day, my mother-in-law invited us once again to go eat some spaghetti. And if you guys are familiar with my channel, or if you're new, I do have 3 girls and my youngest loves spaghetti. All 3 of my girls love spaghetti, but my youngest one has a passion for spaghetti. She has been asking for spaghetti every single day, and as much as I don't want to make it at least once a week, sometimes I do have to make a little bowl for her because she just loves spaghetti. So when she heard that my mother-in-law was making spaghetti, she was so happy. And my mother-in-law does separate the pasta with the meat sauce, which is something I used to do, but now I just put everything together. But it was so good. She also had a side salad and then garlic bread, and my daughter was so happy to have spaghetti for dinner on this day.
You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling.
That's good.
Bien contenta porque está comiendo spaghetti. If it was up to her, she would have it every day. So my oldest was having leftover barbacoa, some tacos. I've mentioned here and there that my mother-in-law has not been feeling that great, but thank God she is feeling much better, and you can tell when she starts cooking, and she loves cooking for her family just as much as I do. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's What's for Dinner, and I will see you guys on the next one. As always, thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.
Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground.